2021 Mr. Olympia. Now, before we get into tomorrow's festivities, the 7th of October, I wanted to highlight the schedule and what we are to expect and what time frames we are to expect the events and the different categories of competitors and when they're coming on and when they're coming off. So we're going to go ahead and start off with what looks like today. Today was the Amateur Olympia. Look forward to that breakdown in just a little bit. I'll talk about the winners. From what I know, there wasn't a live stream, but I did see that there was a section on the Mr. Olympia website where it talks about the you can rewatch the 2020 Amateur Olympia. So if there was an option to rewatch last year's, potentially there's an option where we could have watched this year's, or we could at least rewatch it. So I will be looking into that in a little bit, but it's been a very interesting day. October 6th is my birthday, so I'm always excited for the Olympia to come around when it is in October. But October 6th is my birthday, so it is kind of an interesting turn of events on how the day has turned out. I've had a family member pass, I've had a classmate pass, and George Peterson passed today. So kind of a somber reminder of our mortality, but I want to talk about the Olympia. So hopefully I can cover the amateurs in another video today. But if we continue with what we have today, they had the men's finals, the judgings. They're saying that the tickets are available at the Orange County Convention Center West at the Chaplin Theater. Now that started at 8 a.m. So moving into Thursday, which is tomorrow, this is going to be at the Olympia Press Conference. This is going to be open to the public. This is the press conference. So if you kind of remember, if you guys were in choir, I don't know if this is a good comparison, but choir always had like those echelons of stairs. They kind of have it that set up that way. Now, typically you have all the open guys come on the stage. They sit down in their suits or whatever, and that's what they do. In most recent years, they've kind of worked on branding and sponsorships, and they've brought a variety of sponsored track suits, pretty much jumpsuits. I'm not a hater. I do like them. I think they're very attractive for what they are, but I also do appreciate a well-dressed man and or woman or other. So I've heard whispers, I've heard rumors that Tim Gardner and the Olympia staff, executives, are bringing back the formal wear of the Olympia press conference on the 7th of October, tomorrow. We will see how that turns out, if that is something that they will be doing. And of course, this is going to be part of, from what I'm seeing, your premier pay-per-view package that you can purchase at the olympiaproductions.com/Olympia-products-premium-pay-per-view-PPV- or package. Apologies, the last part is package. You can purchase that. It is $59.95 if you are a fan and you can afford to purchase that. I would recommend it. I would encourage you to support our beloved sport of bodybuilding. But if you cannot, there will be coverage on this channel of highlights and my analysis and breakdowns of the different pieces of the competition. So you can always stay tuned to the Bodybuilding News Network for the most up-to-date or some of the most up-to-date information in bodybuilding. Moving into Thursday. So the press conference on Thursday, like I said, is at noon. You have the option of the Meet the Olympians. That starts at 7 p.m. This is a VIP and Insider Club event. and then it opens up to the general public at 8 p.m. Friday, October 8th, is the pre-judging. This is at the convention center, the Orange County Convention Center, in the Center West Hall Echo E, Hall E, if you're there. This starts at 8:30 for the VIP and Insider Club members, and then it looks like it opens up to the general pop, or the general population, at 9 a.m. This is going to include the Fitness Olympia, the 212, figure, women's physique, the Miss Olympia, and wellness. So most of the women's category, and not including the men's open and men's classic physique. It's also not including, no, there's fitness. It has the fitness as well. So that's at 9 a.m. The expo, if you're interested in something like that, is also in Hall E. It says it right here, I believe so. In Hall E, that is same timeline, 8:30 to 9. So either the expo or prejudging. I think we know where we'll be at prejudging, watching our beloved athletes compete on the grandest stage of them all. And then it moves into photo op backstage, 3 p.m. for people who pay a lot of money. That's in Hall D2, Gold VIP and Insider Club only. And then the evening events for the finals, and this is still on Friday, the 8th. The finals will include the 212 finals first up at 7 p.m., followed by the fitness, followed by the figure, and then women's physique, followed up by the Miss Olympia finals, and then to conclude Friday's festivities with the Mr. Olympia prejudging. So stay tuned for that. If you want to watch the Mr. Olympia prejudging, that is on Friday evening. And that is to conclude a very busy day of prejudging and finals of most of the other competitions and classes. Moving into Saturday morning, again 7 or 8:30, apologies, 8:30 Eastern. They have the early access for the VIP and Insider Club, and then it's opened up to the general pop at 9 a.m. again at Hall E if you are there. This is opening up to the prejudging for men's classic physique, men's physique, women's bikini, women's wellness, and wheelchair Olympia finals. I believe it's just the men's wheelchair. I don't believe there's a women's female this year. Regardless, that's what it is. And then that's at 9 a.m., like I said, in that order. So stay tuned for that with the coverage of those different classes. All will be here on the Bodybuilding News Network, hosted by me, your host, Saunch. And then moving into the expo is open again on Saturday, same time frame. They also have the International Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony in the Windermere Ballroom. Windermere Ballroom. That's starting at 11:30. Invitation required. So I'm guessing most of us are not invited, but that is what it is. And then the evening festivities start off at 7 p.m. on Saturday in the Hall D2 at the Orange County Convention Center. Like I said, 7 p.m. starts off with Mr. Olympia finals, which is very exciting. It'll come into the men's physique after that, bikini, and classic physique. So it looks like the show does not have the men's Olympia as the finale, but classic physique as the finale. I wonder if that's a financial decision or if that's just how the cookie crumbled for this. They also have the Olympia Victory Gala, powered by Muscle Vodka. Interesting. At the Windermere Ballroom again, and this is for VIPs only. That starts at 11 p.m. if you are invited or if you have the money to get that VIP. And then there's the Superstar Seminar on Sunday at 11 a.m. in the Windermere Ballroom. This is for VIP and insiders only. And it's also, it requires a ticket. So that is the coverage when we're talking about the schedule for the 2021 Mr. Olympia. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this for other competitions. If you'd like me to talk about the schedule so you know exactly what to expect, let me know in the comment sections down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling about the Olympia and who you are excited to see on stage come tomorrow for most of these competitors. Now the stage, I mean, I keep getting excited about myself. I get a little too excited. Tomorrow they're not getting on stage to compete, but they are getting on stage for the press conference. So stay tuned for a highlight reel and an in-depth analysis and breakdown from me, your host, Saunch, of that event. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like I said, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the style of content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at the Mr. Olympia.